given the attention here, it's almost got the makings of sort of a celebration, and this is a result, and result for the victims. Of course it is, but this has got the makings of a celebration. I don't think we should be looking at it like that, should we?
No, it's not a celebration. But what it is some justice finally being done that a lot of people have waited a long time for, and actually that victims and survivors have waited longest of all for. So today we finally see some fruit of all that work that's gone in to make sure that we're dealing with these crimes, we're dealing with those failings in the past, and that we're securing justice. We've waited such a long time for this, and of course, you know, the survivors have been to hell and back. They've been through the most awful experience, but it's touched all of us in Rotherham. We've all been on some of that journey with them. So it is, you know, it's good news that we've got here, and we've seen some guilty verdicts, and in that sense it is job done. We also know we've got a lot more work to do.
I'm very pleased for the victims today. 12 young women have the courage and confidence to come forward to the police to say what happened to them a number of years ago, and I'm so pleased that they have the courage and bravery then to come to court, to give evidence, face their accusers in court, and that there have been guilty verdicts today, and so that those who committed these horrendous offences against them will now be punished.
Is this now the tip of the iceberg? Is this just the beginning? Is this a platform now that other people, other victims and survivors can have the faith to come forward?
Well, I think the important bit is clearly we've got individuals that as a part of the investigation have had that faith, despite what's happened in the past, to come forward, and by working with us, with the relevant support, hopefully feel that justice has been done.
Yeah.
As you're aware, we've got a number of trials that are due to take place in the coming 12 months.
Yep.
You'll be aware we've got a number of other live investigations. So in the last 12 months, we've had a number of individuals that have been convicted for crimes related to child sexual exploitation. What we need to make clear is that we will not tolerate such offences taking place anywhere in the UK, not just in Rotherham in South Yorkshire, but we recognise to do that we need the support of those that are willing to come forward and give us evidence, whether that be as a victim or survivor or ultimately the wider public. And again, clearly an appeal from me today is, look, if you are sat out there, whether it be a victim in the past or a victim now or potentially a victim in the future, please have faith in us. Right, we do take this very seriously. Our learning has increased significantly over the last 18 months of understanding of the issues that we've got. Yeah, we've still got more to do, but we will do if you come forward, listen. We'll clearly make sure the support that you need is put in place, and thirdly we'll make sure that if we have got evidence, that we'll make sure that those are responsible brought to justice.
Is that quite something strange and unique about Rotherham, that you're having to tell people that they can have faith in you because of what happened?
Well, the thing is, Rotherham's been on the news for not the best things, hasn't it? So the important bit here is today showing that we continue to learn, that we're learning together, not just in terms of the police service, but the wider partnership. And ultimately we will do everything we can to make sure those that are victims survivors are supported, and just importantly we'll make sure we can secure as best evidence we can to get those convicted at court that are responsible.
Okay. Final question, it is quite a tough one. Given what came out in the trial, in terms of police officers possibly being involved as part of it, and other authoritative members of staff, how difficult did that make the investigation? How difficult does it make investigations? Or is it just a case of if somebody is a suspect of a criminal offence, investigate them?
It doesn't matter, no matter where you sit, where you work for. Ultimately, if people are committing criminal offences, they need to be held to account, don't they?
Yes, absolutely.